Hey there friends, how's it going? My name is Kevin and my camera is shaking. Why is it doing that? Alright, that's better. Okay, so for those of you who haven't watched me that long, and when I say that long, back since like August, I haven't done that many in-person videos. And I used to do quite a bit before that, so there's a lot you kind of missed out on if that's when you jumped on. And that's when my channel really kind of exploded from like 20,000 to where it is now in that time period. So I guess I want to thank you for actually joining the channel, and I guess I wanted to just introduce myself a bit more on a personal level and tell you a bit about me. So I haven't been doing YouTube that long on this channel. I've only been doing it about a year or so. But what you might be surprised to find out is I did YouTube back in 2009. So that was like 8 years ago. And it started around November as well. November 9th, I believe, is when I opened my first YouTube channel with the great name ZX No Regrets XZ. The regrets had Z's on it too, just to be totally honest. Those were the blunder years. But yeah, it was a relatively small channel for quite some time, and then I started doing a series on machinima called How to Annoy People, which may actually remind you of some of the Gmod stuff that I do nowadays. Now, I'll have a few clips here that you can see.
No, you need to go to the bomb.
No, I was up here in a free-for-all and I got like 5 kills. Seriously, get up here.
Yes, but now you're in search and destroy. You need to go that fucking way.
No, get up here, seriously. I mean, we could get like 5 kills each if we stay up here.
Hey, mate, there's not even 5 people left. This is search and destroy. You only get 1 life. Now follow me.
No, I think I... Oh, look, I'm jumping. I can get over this bit, I think.
I don't fucking care!
After How to Annoy, that channel kind of took off, and then I started doing like Minecraft Let's Plays. Who knows, maybe if I kept doing that, I could be playing Roblox for you right now. I mean, I'm sorry, you missed out. I actually definitely should play Roblox sometime. I think I'd do well on there. And I definitely want to do some sort of like best of clips or like a compilation of clips from that series to show you guys what the old stuff was like. I might do that during this week, maybe next, something like that. I think it would be fun to kind of show you some of the old stuff. I think if you went back and watched it now in entirety, it's so dated, I don't think it's really worth doing. Even my mic, I had this crappy little mic that you'd pin onto your jumper, and oh, it was really bad. It was like constantly whistling. It was really, really bad. But YouTube's come a long way in that amount of time, and it's just, even looking at my setup now in front of me, like the big ring lights and the box lights and the camera and all that, it's just a totally different space. But I did YouTube as a kind of a job for a few years after that. I mean, looking back on it, it was just such a different space. I mean, I only posted like maybe once, twice a week. And it was all just pretty simple gameplays. It was like, oh look, I'm good at Call of Duty. And it's funny because I'm terrible at games now. I go back and play Call of Duty and I'm doing absolutely terrible. I just don't play like competitive style games very much. But that's what I started off doing. I was like, hey, I'm okay at Call of Duty. I'll start doing some gameplays. Hey guys, No Regrets here, or Kevin, as some of you may want to call me, I don't know. So skipping a bunch of that because nothing really interesting goes on during that time frame, around 2014 I decided, well it was actually 2013 I kind of decided this probably isn't going to last forever with me, so I decided, hey, I'll get into something else, and I started up a store. I actually got involved with a franchise called CEX, which is like secondhand games, consoles, all that kind of stuff. Hey guys, what's up? Kevin here, and I'm just going to be showing you a little demo of the store. I was very inexperienced overall, really. I mean, I was in way over my head, but it was a real case of fake it till you make it, and I kind of picked it up as I went along. But running your own business is tough. It was really tough, but it actually went okay. It went pretty good for me until the incident. I'm one of those people who can say everything was fine until the accident. But in April 2016, when the incident happened, it changed a lot for me. So I'm not going to go into it in too much detail, but basically I was coming out of the cinema. I had just seen a movie, the greatest movie I've ever seen, Batman vs Superman, totally worth what happened afterwards. But yeah, I was crossing the road to get to my car, and I got hit by another car while I was on foot. I got pretty banged up. I went up over the front of the car, hit the windscreen and went off the side, and I got pretty fecked up, okay, to be on the level with you. In fact, I actually have some old clips that'll show you what happened in detail. It's quite graphic, so get ready. What you say? Okay, maybe it was a smaller vehicle, alright? Golly gee, what a great movie I went to see. I had lots of popcorn to eat. It was quite the treat. Now I better cross the street, go home, and sleep.
I am the bringer of death.
Well, better get to my car. Don't worry, it's not far. Here I'm going to show you just a few clips of my car and what it actually looks like in real life. Will, get out.
Why?
I hate YouTubers.
Almost there. Better take care.
You know, Hitler wasn't a bad guy, he had some good ideas.
What you say? That you only well.
I hope that shows you how strong of a person I am. But yeah, this left me with quite a lot of injuries. A lot of them still bother me today. I'm not really going to go into them because A, they're boring, and B, they're boring. The only time you'll really see any of them affect me on video is my arms, which like in say the Wii videos I was doing, I can't really lift my arms normally, and if I do, they're very strained, or like I can't lift them for long, but other than that, you won't really notice anything on video. But that explains as well why I do some gags and videos where I'm like, I'm having flashbacks and stuff like that when I seem to always get hit by cars in video games. I don't know if it's like the world's way of reminding me or what it is, but every game I play it seems to hit me with cars repeatedly. But long story short, and I realized I didn't make that very short, I kind of rambled a bit. That's kind of what I do in these videos. I do ramble quite a lot. But long story, medium size reduction. I basically struggled with those injuries for quite some time. I couldn't really work. I was working full time. As well as that, you're working at home, so it kind of doubles over when you get home and you're doing all your paperwork at home as well. But a long work hours basically every week. But actually being in store is where it really got to me, because even like putting stuff on shelves and stuff like that, or lifting things, it's like something could be really light and it was just like the angle my arms would be at. I wasn't really able to work in there. So I ended up stepping back from that and not being able to work full time, and I was managing the place, so that was kind of a big hit really. But as time went on, I started to realize that hey, these injuries aren't really going away, and I can't keep doing this because I will run this business into the ground. It was around March in this year actually, so a year after the accident, that it started to become apparent that like this kind of has to be sold, and I found a buyer luckily enough pretty quickly, and I sold it and I did all right out of it, but it meant that all the employees kept their jobs and I get to just walk away, a new owner comes in, and it was really fluid, so it was actually fine. It was a very fast process as well, surprisingly. But during this whole thing, I had been posting to my channel a bit. I mean, I had a lot of downtime at home because I wasn't really doing much outside the house anymore, and I just started posting more and more. I mean, as the store was sold, I started posting every second day, and that was probably the most I've ever done. I started doing a bit of everything. I do some indie games. I'm out of fuel. Now this is my kind of hitchhiking. To Dresden! Some terrible games. I can't hear you over being supposedly hit in the back by that guy with a knife. What's going on here? I can still hear him hitting me. He's still hitting me apparently. Look at him. And some Gmod and just multiplayer stuff thrown in there. Here's our Uber. And what I found was the people watching from my old channel after I'd set up this new channel in about this time last year were really liking these videos. What the concern for me was that were they just watching them because, you know, they were interested in what I was doing from my old channel, and, you know, I wasn't really going to build any traction, which to be honest wasn't much of a concern, but it was a bit discouraging at some point. As this new YouTube system does, eventually one of my videos, the Ouya video, actually took off a bit, and I don't think that was one of my best videos at all, actually. at all. But that one took off, and I wish I made it slightly different. I feel like if I had known it was going to take off, I would have done things differently, because you're so like in your own bubble when you've got a small channel and you're like used to making videos for only this small select few people, that you're not really expecting it to go out into the big bad internet. But I am super thankful it took off, and after that YouTube was like, hey, you're the new promoted person, and was like promoting all my videos out of nowhere. And that's where probably most of you found me, and I'm so thankful for that, and I'm so thankful you actually decided to subscribe and keep up with my stuff. But I'm just super thankful in general for everything that's gone down, because I mean, it's kind of a creative outlet for me to make these videos. It's really fun to make them. It's actually given me some sort of a living. It's something I can do from home and not be like impaired by my injuries too much. It's just something that it all kind of just came together for some reason. And I'm like super thankful for that, and I'm super thankful to all of you for supporting me. And I just like that I'm just entertaining you guys. I mean, it's a really nice feeling to upload a video and be going through the comments and seeing like the positive feedback, and you know, some negative as well, but constructive. And then just seeing that you guys are enjoying the stuff, and you know, picking your favorite parts from the video and stuff like that. It's just amazing. So thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting what I do. Because to be honest, if it wasn't for YouTube, I don't know what I'd be doing right now. I'd probably be pretty miserable, if I'm being totally honest. It's kind of weird as well, because I don't want any sympathy for anything I've gone through, because for whatever reason, I find that most negatives turn out to be, I wouldn't say like, oh, it turned out positive. Hey everyone, go out and get hit by a car, it's brilliant. I mean, I would much rather have not been hit by that car. I'm just saying that, hey, look, it's not the end of the world. Something will work out, something will come up, and yeah, I mean, I don't want any sympathy or anything like that, and that's not why I'm telling you the story. I'm just telling you because I feel like it's interesting, and I feel like it's good to get to know each other a bit better. But hey, if you want to send me flowers, I mean, go ahead. I mean, I'm not going to stop you or anything. I mean, it'd be kind of nice, but you'll have to guess where I live. Just send it to like Kevin, Ireland, and it'll probably get to me, right? I don't think so. But I think I've rambled enough. I hope this was entertaining for you. I'm a bit anxious about making like this kind of a video, because I've just been so focusing on like comedy style videos and stuff, and that's generally what I want to do like 99% of the time. I'd like to kind of do a video like this every once in a while, not as like filler, but as like when I feel it'll actually be a good fit, or I feel like we could go over some stuff, or maybe a Q&A, something like that, just to kind of, you know, connect with each other. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Just a quick shout out to some Patreon supporters: Kim Groth, Gurvita Mitbo, Gathi Torleifson, Cockett, Daniel O'Neill, Daniel Gowan, Michael David Rose, Luke Jaggers, Jack Dolan, Herbie, Leo Marquino, Liam McTaggart, Caffrey Guyton, Conlett, Daniela Davis, Ralph Sperry, Kaelin Valencia, Noah Marr, Anaconda Kiwi, Conoba Bonner, Nancy Kirk, James Ringland, Dimmy Dunn, Becca Plenderlet, Stuart Stephen, Peter Daly, Save the Dinosaurs, Winterly Parsley, Sarah Wilkins, and Duncan Tilley. Thanks guys.